In the quiet countryside of Gloucestershire, England, a boy named William Tyndale grew up surrounded by books and questions. Born in 1494, he was a curious soul, bright, observant, and deeply thoughtful. As he grew older, he studied at Oxford and Cambridge, mastering multiple languages, including Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. But there was one question he couldn't let go of: why can't ordinary people read the Bible for themselves? At the time, the Bible was only available in Latin, a language few outside the clergy could understand. Commoners depended on priests to interpret God's word, and often, it was manipulated for power, not truth. But Tyndale believed every man, woman, and child deserved to read the sacred text in their own tongue. He once told a priest, "If God spares my life, I will cause a boy that driveth the plough to know more of the scriptures than thou dost." And he meant it. In 1524, when his request to translate the Bible into English was denied by church authorities, Tyndale left England and fled to Germany, where he worked in secrecy. Hunted by spies, he lived like a fugitive, moving from town to town, writing by candlelight, printing in hidden presses. He translated the New Testament from the original Greek, not Latin, making it clearer and more beautiful than ever before. His Bibles were smuggled into England in barrels of flour and bundles of cloth, passed from hand to hand like treasure. They were burned in public squares, but people risked everything to read them. For the first time, farmers, blacksmiths, and mothers could read the words of God, in the language of their hearts. But the church would not tolerate it. In 1535, Tyndale was betrayed by a friend and arrested in Belgium. He was held in a cold, dark cell for over a year. Yet even in prison, he continued translating, working on the Old Testament. In 1536, he was executed, tied to a stake, strangled, and burned. His last words echoed through time, "Lord, open the King of England's eyes." And they did. 2 years later, King Henry VIII authorized an English Bible, and nearly 90% of the King James Bible came from Tyndale's translations. Tyndale never lived to see his dream fulfilled, but because of him, the Bible became the most printed book in history. And millions who once lived in silence now had a voice, and a light to guide them. Glowing star moral: words can be dangerous, because they carry truth. William Tyndale proved that one voice, guided by faith and conviction, can rewrite history, even from the shadows.